Aaron Gordon, there was no really news about him. I thought he was out of Orlando. Do you know if he got bought out today or not?
He got traded to Denver, I believe. Traded to
Okay.
Denver for Gary Harris, R.J. Hampton, and either a first or second, something like that.
Okay, yeah. I didn't hear anything about that, but I knew he was on the move, and I think he was done with Orlando. So that's good news. How well do you think he does in his first year with Denver?
I think that's a good pickup for Denver. I don't know what Aaron Gordon's contract looks like, and if it's multiple years, I think that it's actually a really good pickup for them because Aaron Gordon's only 24 years old, even though it seems like he's been in the league for like 10 years. I think he's been in the league since he's 19. So it's one of those players where he gets in the league real early and something like that. And we haven't really seen the full potential of Aaron Gordon because he's been on Orlando. He's kind of been, capped talent wise with his rosters. We obviously know he's a great dunker, really athletic, but we want to see him like take a bit the next step in his game, and I feel like he'd do that with a Denver and the talent around him.
Speaking of Denver, Denver really hasn't had the best season this year, and I think eventually once I think the chemistry gets better. I think this team's gonna be a lot better. And plus, we still got lots of NBA season left to go. Do you think Denver climbs up in the in the standings in the Western Conference?
There's definitely room. The Lakers with their two injuries, LeBron and AD out, I think they're gonna fall. I don't know where they'll end up. They'll make the playoffs, and obviously LeBron and AD will be one of the best teams in the playoffs when they both come back. But for now, they're definitely gonna fall in the standings. See, the problem with Denver, I think, is Jamal Murray. He's just not consistent enough at point guard. In the bubble, he was an absolute killer. He had like a 50-point game in one of their series. I know that, but it's really just Jokic, and then Jokic tries to make everyone else around him better, and they just facilitate through him. Definitely a really talented roster, one of the deepest in the league. They just have to get more consistent and kind of get that chemistry going again.
Thanks for listening to the Sports Town Podcast, or the STP Pod for short. If you want to check out more videos of the Sports Town Podcast, click on the left. If you want to subscribe to the channel, click on the right.